And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Factorio in our Extreme Production series. Picking up right where we left off last time. And yeah, we are going to go a little crazy with our steel production here. And let's see, I want this to back up right up into there. So I want like, yeah, that would work right there. One right there. One right there. I think right here. That works. Plus, it, you know, I can keep the modules that I have on me, so that's nice. Drop in some iron ore. Okay, we now have 6 belts of iron. So what do we do with all these? Well, if we're gonna sneak in here, I'm gonna take those. Okay, why do these not have power? Because of reasons. Reasons, I say. Okay, so there we go. Now we've got some iron. So steel wise, we need the same sort of things. So if I want like 1, 2, 3, like that. It's basically the setup I have right here. I could even, if I really wanted to, I could just copy it directly, but I don't know if there's the space in here for it. Something like this. Then I have, this is the iron that's coming in. I actually have that offset like that. So I can pull off the belt and I can bring it in here. Okay, so that's 1 iron ready to go. And then the output goes up here. So just basically this design, do I want, let's get some beacons in there. So yeah, there's, do I have? Yeah, there's 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. Actually, it's spaced out, so it's here, here, and here. Okay. Now, do I want another set right alongside it? I think I do. Because the next one can come in right here. I'm gonna need a splitter. That might not work. So let's space that out a little bit. I need just one space here. That way I can offset it with the tail and have it normalize out here. Something like that, and then have the output up like that. Now it gets a little tricky because we have a whole nother set coming down. So So I'll have this coming out like that. Oh, we can go back one. Sort of like that. And put the tails on the end. Have those come up. Okay, so far so good. And now I want, let's just go down the line here and add all of these in one direction. Ooh. Okay, those are all in. So let's do these. And of course, this needs to get upgraded. There we go. And so these are going to be steel. Okay, now they all get speed modules. Bingo. So that's 3 belts. So I'm gonna actually combine each setup here. And we're just gonna bring 3 belts in. Love when I do that. Okay. Oh, I didn't do that one. Okay, so iron is ready. So let's get it pushed out. Okay. Wow. That is fast. Okay, so the next step is getting the steel out. So we have 1, 2, 3 belts of steel now able to be served to our glorious factory. Now, let's grab... Yeah, I've got... And if I want, I can bring, you know... There's a more space out here that I can use, and I can definitely put that to use if I need yet even more steel. So all of these can go. All the things. Please, quickly. So, where was I? Yay. Okay. Now to get them in where they're actually needed. You can see we have 3 belts in here, but not too much going on here. So I might want to skip these over, all of this. And then we're going to try to just kind of cut right in between all of this here. Not sure what our clearances are. Okay. So let's see how far we can stretch. Yeah, right in here. Perfect, right there. 2, 3. Now, this is the old steel line. And that can go. Okay, so let's bring the last 2 in here. So this one goes there, this one goes there. There we go. We now have 3 belts of steel ready to rock here. Bingo. Much more compact. Now the belt just takes up the most space. But that should be able to allow us to pull out at least 2 more belts of steel to supply other areas. Bingo. Okay, so let's pull one out, send it along its way to continue building those lightweight machine housings. And I might want one more that, you know, maximizes our throughput here. And now that we have purple undergrounds, we can go quite a ways. As long as I don't run into any other undergrounds going along the way here. Ooh, where are we? One of these is pulling off steel. Okay. Kind of hidden under everything. I left a little window on all these just so I could see what was being moved. Make sure it's reaching over here. There it is. Okay, so the rest of this. Okay, so where do we want? Go up here. All the way to the top. Bingo. Twice as much steel going in there now. 2 full purple belts of steel going in here. That is a lot of steel. Wow, that is crazy. But we're making good progress. There's my 8,000 there. That's getting full. Okay, so then instead of 4, they hold 8. That's good to know. So now, if we wanted to make lots and lots of solar panels, we have a 3rd belt of steel that we can pull out. Ooh, that actually started becoming less. What is going on here? Why? Okay, the belts of iron are going in just fine. Why? Maybe I'm gonna need those extras for the second. So if I take, I might be able to make this work since we spaced them out. I'm gonna take this one away, and I'm gonna take this one away. Oh, and I didn't beef this up. not take this one away. So I'm going to make that a belt. And then a belt. Okay, so now I need 3 extra coming in here. That's just in the way. All right. I want that to be a solid amount of steel coming out of there. So, we have 1 extra belt that we can pull out. Actually, I want to skim the back of all of these, because this is going to go right in there. So let's offset it, underground it, and push it in. There it is. Obviously I need 1 more set here. Okay, there's 1 belt fixed. So now I do have 2 extra spaces up here. So let's put those to use. Right in there is 1. So this one is going to come down right here. This one's going to go under, and then offset. Like that. I know it's kind of dirty, but it'll work. I'm going to put another belt on this with some extra little extra magic in there. Really make sure those belts are getting the most bang for the buck here. Okay, so this one is going to come down right there. Okay, now I just need these 2 to go in there. So, where does this one come out of? Right there. Okay, so the next one right in here. So this one gets offset. Like so. Bet you our pollution right here is crazy. Yep. Okay. Much better. Oh yeah, that's much better. I like that. Yes, I could use productivity modules, but I'd rather not. So steel, 10,000 a minute. Not too bad. So how is our warehouse doing? Is it hurting? Ooh, yeah, it is. Look at that. Warehouse was hurting. Now we've got a net gain. Now that those are back in action. Wow, yeah, that basically emptied out the steel. Okay, so now we have that going for us. We can focus on solar panels, because this is now done. So we have 816, we have 24,000 lightweight something, low density structures. I was about to say lightweight machine housing, but that, again, that's a Fortress Craft thing. Solar panels we could do down here. No, I kind of want to keep all my rocket stuff up here. Well, a couple trees. Okay, so solar panels, if we're going to come out here, These are going to be solar panels. So these use a lot of green circuits and not as much steel. So that's good. Okay, so we're going to have this come out and up into one of these. There we go. And again. I think that'll be enough. What's the craft time on this? Oh, not really bad at all. Okay, so we need copper right here. We might have to supplement copper because if this is going to, this is gonna be a disaster. So let's get some more power out here. Oh, I ran out. Gimme. Okay, so we need copper. Wow, the belt is, or the bus is way beyond. And green circuits. And there's another tree. Get out of here, tree. Okay, copper, steel, and circuits. There we go. I'm going to load circuits first because they use most of them, and so it should fill up with quite a lot. And then copper. Let's do steel next, just because I know we've got quite a lot of steel production. I'm really glad my speed modules were able to keep up with that amount of production of rocket parts. Okay, so something is up with green circuits. Do we need another green circuit belt coming out here? We have lots of green circuits. Wow, there's a yellow belt out here? Goodness gracious. Okay. Okay, and I think I plan on having 2 red belt anyway. Or 2 green circuit belts. So I'm gonna underground this as far as I can. Alright, so again we're gonna supplement the insertion of these right here. Before we even start production. As I know, the amount of green circuits this thing is going to consume, it's going to be a lot. Okay, so copper is the last item on the agenda. Whee! Look at that. Now, do we need this many? I doubt it. Because when it comes to satellites, I'm just going to basically kind of I'm going to use bots when it comes to satellites, just because the parts are crazy. So satellite. So we need low density structure. I want like 400 of those. 300, 400, whatever. 500, doesn't matter. Because it's just one satellite per rocket, so it's not a huge amount. So we need 100, 100. Those stack a little higher, so they're a little easier. So accumulator, I want like 300 of those. No, not small solar panel. Solar panel, I want like 300 of those. What else can we get away with? Radars. Do we have radars in the system? We have one radar. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to figure out where we're making radars. So military radar. I want like just 20 of those. So that takes care of the first 4. Now we need blue circuits, which I could borrow from over here. So we're gonna borrow some blue circuits. And rocket fuel is the last thing. So let's put that down here. Where? Oh, wrong tab. I want another 300 of that. Why is that spaced like that? That means I have a belt somewhere. Aha! Indeed. There we go. A little bit better. Good times. Now it's maxed out. That's nice. Oh, look at this. That's a lot of solar panels. Okay, so the last item on the agenda is moving all of this stuff in and then moving it out. Because we already have a ton of beacons around here. Shouldn't have any problems. Of course, it's going to be derpy. I don't want that many. They don't stack, so it's just one apiece. Yeah, I wish there was a way to limit how much gets loaded, but it's really controlled by it's controlled by the beacons. The beacons are the thing that make this go a little crazy. Okay. Radars. How do we have 30 radars in there? I'm going to come down here and see where we might have radars. It's my little crafting bonanza over here. There they are, right there. Look at that, radar. Radar is less than, let's do like 20. Set. And I want to beef this up. Beef this up and beef this up. Just to give my poor little guy a leg up. Alright, so we should be close to our very first satellite, and it's time to route all that material into making rockets. I don't know where my rocket fuel is coming in, but we're gonna want some. Alright, so yeah, we've got satellites now. Yay! Oh, just the sheer number of accumulators is nuts. There we go. Yay. Alright, so next episode we'll tackle rockets. Alright, well that'll do it for this one. And I thank you for watching. and I will see you next time.